Hey guys, Debra here, back with another video. So if you're new here, this channel is all about self-improvement, productivity, and personal growth. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about using a planner. So I am someone who uses a few different tools for my planning. I do tend to favor using a paper planner, but I also use my notes app on my phone that also transfers to my iPad and my MacBook. And I use my calendar app to basically keep track of specific dates and set up notifications. So my system is really all three. And some people like to use a paper planner, other people like to use a digital planner, and some people even use a bullet journal for their planning. It's all up to you. But in today's video, we're going to focus on like a traditional paper planner that you can find anywhere. So let's go ahead and walk through this one that I picked up from Walmart. As I mentioned, it is called the Green Earth Planner by Bluesky. And there's a few things that I like about this planner. I like that it has a neutral tone. It shows up kind of greenish, but it's actually a gray color. I like that it came with bonus pages. So basically, some planners include a few months from the previous year. That allows you to start planning early if you buy the planner early. And if you buy it right at the beginning of the year, like I bought this one, you can also do a look back at the prior year. So think about for your planner, what type of planner you want to use. If you use a paper planner like this one, what kind of layout do you want to have? So I like the monthly, weekly layout for planners like this. But if you're a person who likes to write a lot of notes, you may want to get a planner that also has daily pages. Now, of course, in your weekly planner, as you'll see, there are spaces to write notes for every day, but a planner with daily pages will have a full dedicated page to writing notes for one day. Now, obviously, for the entire year, those planners are going to be very thick. So that's one thing I don't like about those planners. Sometimes they aren't as, easy to carry around with you, but they definitely serve a purpose, especially if you're working on some very specific goals like wellness and things like that. So let's go ahead and take a look at this planner. I'll talk through it with you and kind of talk through with you how I use my paper planners. So this is just like a little insert that slides off. It just tells you what's inside the planner. So this part of the planner doesn't have to stay there. It says 2025, so you'll know what year it is. And then of course, when you open it up, there's another like title page here. It's a little sticker piece. There's another title page here that just tells you a little bit about the planner. This is actually a pretty eco-friendly planner. It's FSC certified, which means the paper comes from responsibly managed forests that protect biodiversity, worker, and community rights. So if that's important to you, which it is important to me, I like that that fun fact is included. And then when you actually open up the planner, past the title page, you kind of start to get into your planning pages. And then you can just have this spot here where you get to say who the planner belongs to. And I never put anything that's too personally identifiable. So I wouldn't put my home address, or for me, I wouldn't put my telephone number, but I might put my P.O. box and email so that if I lose the planner and someone finds it, they can reach me. And then down here, it just has a section for yearly goals. So I really like that, that it has the yearly goals section, because that allows you to kind of put the goals from your vision board here so you can keep them close to you throughout the year. You can even check them off as you achieve those goals. I also like to break my goals down into milestones, so you can have like your goal written out, and then underneath it you can have individual milestones and check those off as well. So as we get into the next page, there is a yearly overview. So I love these types of pages. It has all the dates from 2025 and all the dates from 2026. And then on the next page, it has all the holidays for 2025 listed out. Those are great for quick reference when you're filling out your monthly pages, or if you just want to take a look at a glance. So then you have those bonus pages. You have the October, November, and December monthly layouts. And then we get into January. Now, one of the things I like about this planner is that it does have the 2-page monthly layout. This is really helpful for that big picture planning. I like to be able to see everything laid out at once. So what I do when I first get a planner, besides filling out that first page and putting my yearly goals, is I go through each month for January through December and I mark off all of the important dates. So anniversaries, birthdays, time off, things that are not going to change, I'll put those in ink. And then things that I'm not sure if they're going to change, like vacation days that I want to take, or doctor's appointments, which sometimes change, especially if they're really far out, I'll pencil those in. I also use planner stickers. So I picked up these planner stickers at Walmart. They're by Pen+Gear, and it says all you need is stickers. And it has 1,200 paper and foil stickers for every occasion. I was so excited to find this sticker book. Not only does it have like more of a neutral color tone like I like, but it has pretty much all the stickers that I use. Focus time, coffee breaks, AM, PM. You can mark off things that are done, reminders of walking, cardio, your grocery list, meal prep, appointments, doctor, dentist, hair appointment. It has like most of the stickers that I like to use. So I use those on my monthly pages and sometimes on my weekly pages as well. You don't have to use stickers. You can certainly just use markers, pencil, pen. It's up to you. But that's something I like to do, is go through and fill out my monthly pages. I just got this planner, so I haven't done that yet. Plus I want to walk through it with you guys. Oh, so there's also a look ahead at the next month at the bottom there. And then there are notes pages here. Our notes, a notes section here, so that you can look ahead to the next month and you can also make notes. So if I have like a special event or something and I want to remember, I might put the dates there, especially if I'm not sure if I'm going to go. I might put the notes on the side, and then once I decide to go, then I'll put it on my actual calendar. Okay, so moving to the weekly section, again, you have a double layout. And the reason why I really like this is because sometimes you see weekly pages in a planner and they have like Monday through Friday with full spaces, but then they kind of have Saturday and Sunday bunched together, which I usually have more things on Saturdays and Sundays, so I don't like that. But in this case, you have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then you have Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and a notes section at the bottom, so I really like that. Now you can decide for yourself how you want to use your weekly pages. You can use it like a digital, like a daily diary, and just write notes each day for like what happened with your day. Or you can use it as a tracker. Did you hydrate that day? How many calories did you eat? Things like that. I like to use it for more detailed notes about the things that I put on my monthly pages. So if I put on my monthly pages that I had a doctor's appointment, then over here on my weekly pages, I'll put in the details for that appointment and things like that. And then my notes for the week are usually things that I want to remember to get done throughout that week. And they may not have like a specific due date, but this is something I want to accomplish that week. It's up to you, but what I would say is to not forget to check your weekly pages. Sometimes we'll open up our planners, take a look at the month, and then forget to take a look at the week. So be sure that when you're using your planner every day, you check the month and you check the week. So that pretty much repeats throughout the entire planner. For each month, there are a set of weekly pages, and then you have the monthly page. Now, one thing about this planner I noticed is that it doesn't have a notes page after each month. So some planners have a notes page after each month, which is really convenient because that can be your area for like monthly reflection. But this is a very simple planner, so it does not have that. Now, when you get past December, there are a few extra features in this planner that I really like. So one of them is future planning. So right now we're in 2025, but you may already be thinking ahead to 2026, but you're on your 2025 planner, so there's nowhere to put those dates. Well, they created a future planning section with these boxes for each month, like January, February, etc. So you can plan for the upcoming month, what you're going to do, for the upcoming year, what you're going to do in those months. And of course you can use it for anything else. You could use it for future goals, future travel, you know, future work related dates, whatever you want to use it for. but I like that future planning section. And then they did include a few more notes pages. There's literally like, let's see, there is just really two, really, I believe. Yeah, so that's not nearly enough for a planner to me. So I do keep separate notes, but they have a notes section, a notes page here and a notes page here at the very back of the planner. So that is helpful to at least have some notes pages, but I'm always a fan of when my planners have more notes pages, because the more notes I can take, the better. So you have to really be careful with what you put on those pages, because they're definitely going to run out before the end of the year. Oh, there are two more. So I thought there were more. Okay, there's actually this page 1, 2. Three, 4. Yes, so there's actually 4 additional notes pages at the back of the planner. A little bit better, still not a ton of pages, but a little bit better. And then on the very last page, they have ideas for how you can reuse the pages of the planner. Just things you can do with these pages instead of tossing them in the trash. So some of the ideas they have here, I don't know how you would do this, but it says note cards, reading cards, practice origami, name cards. I mean, I would be interested to try those. Ornaments, photo mats, bookmarks for sure. And then you can sketch some of your ideas down here. Of course, you could also use this sketch section for whatever you want. This planner also does not have any pockets. So some planners have pockets at the very front or the very back, so you can store any like loose documents that you have. But this planner does not have that. Again, it's a simple planner. I think it's great for big picture planning to keep yourself organized at a time like this at the beginning of the year or anytime you're trying to reset. It's the Green Earth planner from Bluesky, and I think it's a great value. I believe this planner was $8.99 at my local Walmart. I'll definitely link to it if you guys are interested in purchasing it. I will link to these stickers as well. I did notice that they were sold out online, but you can check your local Walmart to see if they have them. And I also purchased these pens from Sharpie. These are felt tip pens, 0.4 millimeters fine point. I got these primary colors because I like these colors, especially for this time of year. But I definitely have other pens that I use, but I like these because they have the fine tip. And it says that they won't bleed through, and I know that Sharpie is also a really good brand. So these are just some of the things I picked up to help me get organized. Like I said, throughout the year, I'll be sharing my tips for planning, organization, habit building, reaching your goals, productivity, and all that. If those topics interest you, I would love to have you. Be sure to subscribe and leave a comment and let me know what you're doing to get organized for the new year. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.